Our connection to nature has never been more critical than this year, when Champaign County Forest Preserves have seen visitation increase significantly at all sites during the COVID pandemic. We owe it to our children and grandchildren to protect and preserve Champaign County's open space, clean water, and wildlife, so future generations can enjoy them the way we do. That's why the Forest Preserve District is requesting an increase of $5.33 in taxes for the owner of a $100,000 home. At the cost of a cheeseburger and a shake, it's a bargain to protect our most vital natural treasures. Our preserves offer over 4,000 acres of open space for active lifestyles such as fishing, hiking, birding, and golfing, as well as cultural and natural education opportunities at the Museum of the Grand Prairie and the Homer Lake Interpretive Center. Forests, prairies, wetlands, and waterways dot the landscape of Champaign County and offer outdoor respite for hundreds of residents and visitors each day. The preserves offer this and so much more to the quality of life in Champaign County. 720 acres of restored prairie, 13 lakes and ponds, including the largest lake in Champaign County at River Bend, 46 miles of hiking trails, over 22,000 children served annually in educational programs, Illinois' only international dark sky park, an Audubon-certified golf course at Lake of the Woods, and the Kickapoo Rail Trail that spans east central Illinois. In addition, the Forest Preserve's natural assets filter and conserve the Mahomet Aquifer, which provides clean drinking water for all of us. Our woodlands absorb and store gases, pollutants, and particulates and help to maintain a rich and diverse ecosystem. The referendum will ask voters for a very small tax increase that amounts to about 45 cents per month. If it passes, this would be the first voter-approved tax increase in the Forest Preserve District's 72-year history. In that time, Forest Preserve lands have increased from 260 acres to the 4,000 acres of nature that are protected today, and our maintenance backlog has grown to nearly $4 million.
Right now we're standing in front of the Rayburn Purnell restroom facility. As you can see by looking at the roof behind me, this is one of our projects that we kind of have to fix every year, but we really don't have enough resources to replace the entire roof. We run into this quite often throughout the preserves. You know, we have to make choices. We try to make sure that we spread them evenly throughout the preserves so that everybody has an equal opportunity, no matter which, if you're at our Middle Fork Preserve or at Lake of the Woods or Homer Lake. But we really have to make hard choices when it comes to what we're able to complete.
This increase would add about $700,000 to the Forest Preserve's annual budget and would allow it to address such 5-year capital projects: Middle Fork's Willow Pond restoration, improvements to the Interpretive Center at Homer Lake, roofs on Isaac Walton Cabin and the iconic covered bridge at Lake of the Woods, dam and spillway repairs at Lake of the Woods and Homer Lake, accessibility improvements for individuals with mobility limitations, and restroom, playground, and trail upgrades throughout the preserves. If the referendum fails, the Forest Preserves will be forced to forego much-needed repairs across all sites, close unsafe and deteriorating facilities and structures. Vote on November 3rd, 2020.